Well, hey guys, welcome to Bartlow's Barbecue, and today, that's right, I want to show you how you can turn your ordinary gas grill into a smoker. And if you stick around, I'm going to share two practical ways on how to turn this gas grill into a smoker, and it's very simple. Let's go. Alright guys, the first step on how to turn your gas grill into a smoker is getting 2 sheets of aluminum foil just like that. Then you will need some wood chips. I'm using cherry wood chips. It does not matter what flavor you're using. It's based on your preference and maybe even what you're cooking. So you're going to get 1 cup of those wood chips, put them in the middle of the aluminum foil here, and you can do dry or wet, but for this case I think doing dry works best because we're going to be putting aluminum foil, a little pan filled with water to get moisture in this gas grill for the smoke. And then all you're going to do is fold the sides up just like that, kind of coming together all the way around. And then you're going to fold the sides in like so, just like that. I folded the sides. This is the back side. We're going to flip it, and then we're going to take a fork or whatever kind of device you want to poke holes in this thing. There we go. Make sure we get plenty of holes for smoking. Alright, I think I've got plenty there, and I'm going a little bit extra because I got 2 pieces of foil in here, and also the wood chips are kind of blocking me from stabbing some of these. So I think you get the point on how to poke holes so they can accurately breathe. And what you're going to do is you're simply going to place this aluminum foil directly over your gas grill here, grate here. We're going to move this over for our purposes. And then all you're going to do, every grill's a little bit different, might be lower or higher to the grate where your flame is, and you're just literally going to place this directly on top, and you're going to place that grate back. Let's see if I can get it on there smoothly. Not too bad. There we go. And depending on your type of grill, you might have something that's lower, or you could take even the flame protector off if you needed to get lower. But the whole idea is getting moisture from the pan, and then you're going to put your meat on the indirect side that has no gas on. And the key is doing low and slow cook. So we want to keep the temperature 225 or lower, and we're going to cook some pork tenderloins today just to show you an example. So that's the number 1 way on how to turn your gas grill into a smoker. Alright guys, and just a reminder, because it's foil, we might have to do 2 rounds of that depending on how long it takes to cook. Maybe 45 to 50 minutes that foil will last. And again, it's probably going to take us under 2 hours to cook this pork tenderloin, but usually kind of cook to really temp, but then I do time, so we'll just see when it reaches that. So that's one quick little tip to think about, that on this method you might have to do it a few times to rotate all the smoked wood. Alright guys, now we are going to put the other pork tenderloin on the gas grill doing the foil smoking method. So now I've got the meat I'm going to put on the indirect side of the gas grill. I've taken the foil, punctured holes in it, and put it underneath the grate. So now we're ready to cook. And just a reminder, I also put this foil pan filled with water to help the smoking process get a lot of moisture in this gas grill. So let it do its thing, and I will report back and show you a comparison between. Alright guys, now we're going to take off the pork tenderloin using the foil method and see a little taste test to see how. Here we go. Let's slice into this thing. tell you what we think. Okay. Okay. Man, that tastes really good. Very tender and moist. It's really good. Hey guys, the second way to turn your gas grill into a smoker is a pellet tube smoker. Pretty cool. There's different sizes. I believe this is 6 inches. There's a 12-inch one. You can get these at any of your hardware stores, most likely, or even on online on Amazon or something like that. And so you just need a little pellet tube smoker. You need some pellet cooking pellets here, wood pellets. You don't have to have this, but this particular kit comes with a little fire starter that you just kind of drip inside the canister here. So let me just show you how this works. And it's, again, we're going to put this directly over the low gas grill side, and then see if I can pour this in here successfully without spilling. I'm going to spill a little bit, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get this filled up pretty good. We're going to try to fill this up all the way to the top, but leave about an inch or so, so that we can, and I'll pick some of these up so they can be reused a little bit. So just like that, you can see it inside. And what we're going to do is we're going to simply, just like this. There we go. And then you can get a little fun torch, just like this is a J.J. George torch right here. Oh yeah. And then what you're going to do is you're going to light this. Let's go ahead and do it inside the grill. On the side that we're going to use, we're going to light this side of the grill up. And then I'm going to get you in closer so you can see what this looks like. Right here. We're just going to light this and let it light for 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll blow everything out. And then we'll let it cook. Isn't that cool? I think we got a good flame going. Alright guys, you're going to notice we just lit the pellet tube, and you can see the smoke already forming. I've already blown out the fire. Inside the tube have the gas grill on low, and it's already producing some great smoke in the back of the smoker. So I'm going to go ahead and put these pork tenderloins right on the indirect side, and we're going to see how this really takes in the flavor of the smoke. And it shouldn't take too long, so let's get going. Alright guys, here is our first tenderloin that we're going to put on the grill. Kind of already broken up a little bit, really raw. And we're going to let this cook to temperature. And I decided as I was preparing the tube smoker is that I have 2 different pork tenderloins, and so I'm going to smoke this one with the pellet route, and then here in a little bit I am going to show you the results and what it tastes like on the aluminum foil style smoking on the gas grill, so you can actually see not just how to do it, but what the results will be. Well, let me share a few reasons why turning your gas grill into a smoker might be a great first step for you as a basic barbecuer, and you're learning the basics of smoking foods, and you don't want to just, spend tons of money yet on a smoker. Or maybe you don't even want to spend money on a low-end smoker because you're like, I've got a gas grill, it's intimidating to even smoke. Then I think this is a great place to start because, again, it allows you to test out the smoking process and learn along the way. I always say we're all on a journey, barbecue journey together, always learning, always growing, and as you continue to cook different foods, you begin to master a certain style of cooking. It becomes more natural for you. And so I think this is a great way and a very affordable way to start smoking, because most of us have these two options, or you're just one button away from clicking and purchasing that pellet tube smoker. So it's like under $20. So a great way to start if you're not wanting to sink tons of money. You want to test out different ways to smoke meats, and don't be intimidated. The best advice I can give you is just start cooking, start barbecuing, start smoking meat, even on your gas grill. You might be intimidated to cook a brisket. Well, get a flat, just get the smallest one you can find and just go for it and learn from it. I promise you, my very first cook was on a offset smoker, probably, maybe 15, 18 years ago, and I wasn't good, but over the years I have mastered the process of cooking and smoking on my particular kind of grills, because it took time and practice. And guess what? I asked a ton of questions. I looked to other people that have been doing it for a long time, and I learned from them, and I'm still learning. I'm on a barbecue journey, and I imagine you are too. Tenderloin is done by using the pellet tube smoker right here. It's literally burned all the way through for 2 hours, even a little further than 2 hours. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the grill here. We're gonna slice into it, tell you how it tastes. Come on over here. Actually got a fork over here that I have clean and ready to go. And let's do a first slice, see what it looks like. And yeah, right here, just do a little smaller bite. Pork tenderloin using the pellet tube smoker. This was seasoned really well, but man, I can totally get that cherry smoke flavor, but it's very simple, it's very light, it's not too heavy, and man, that tastes really good. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this up and serve my family. Both of these were head to head when it comes to tenderness, smokiness, and I'm just gonna judge this purely based on time and convenience. If you have the extra $20, I would go the pellet tube route, because I only had to light it once and it lasted a full 2 hours. And as you saw earlier, it took 2 wraps of foil with wood chips to produce the smoke. Again, very efficient. Most likely you have this in your pantry, so it makes a great way to turn your gas grill into a smoker really quick. Those are 2 ways to turn your gas grill into a smoker. My judgment is simply they're both even kill when it comes to producing the smoky flavor, but I think pure convenience, the pellet tube was awesome. Hey guys, if you like this video, like it, subscribe, hit that notification button. Would love for you to check out the other barbecue videos that we have on the channel. From my backyard to yours, enjoy barbecue.